Sawadee krab, everybody, live from Bangkok, Thailand. This is another episode of Third Bay Problems by Playcafe. At your service, my name is Leo. Here with a special guest. Bro, of all the places, dito pa tayo nakita, is Asurai.
Hey guys, random thing. I have a job here for like 2 days. After that, I went on a 4-day vacation.
So you extended 4 days.
For 4 days. Technically parang 5 kasi bukas ang uwi ko pero late. But anyways, 3 out of those 4 or 5 days, Beyblade.
Lovely. That's what we're going to talk about today. This is the episode that focuses on BeybladeX in Bangkok. And I think between us, there's enough reps and enough of a sample size to have an opinion. To have
for sure.
solid takes so that we can share the experience with you guys. Real quick, if you're enjoying the content we make, go ahead and like and subscribe. You're watching this through YouTube. This is exclusively released on Playcafe's channel. This is the right channel to like and subscribe to. But if you're seeing this on social media, do follow at playcafebgc. That's playcafebgc on Facebook. You can also check out our website, playcafe.ph. That's playcafe.ph for all the stocks, the orders, the pre-orders for products coming in. Did you know that we're going to be carrying a little card game called Runebound?
Oh, wait.
Are you interested in Runebound?
What's that one?
It's the League of Legends card game.
It's Riftbound.
Sorry, Riftbound. I'm just testing you.
Okay.
So you like it?
Yeah. I'm interested in it. Okay.
Okay. You are?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if we got the whole, the entry.
Starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we did get the champion decks.
Ooh.
I don't know if they're still in stock, so that's why maybe you should check out the website.
Definitely. Those are the English ones na, no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Runebound.
Good value,
what
good
the
value.
hell?
Riftbound, bro.
It's Riftbound. Okay, so check the website, playcafe.ph. I'm just testing you guys as well. This is going to be a very meaty conversation. So this is the perfect kind of podcast to just leave on while you're working, while you're preparing your decks, while you're on your drive. Because before we get into Bangkok Beyblade, let's get into Beyblade Bar Tokyo Beyblade.
Ooh.
It's a lot of Beyblade.
Yeah, I know. How was it?
Okay, so I went to Japan. Dala ko yung Beyblade ko.
Of course.
As you should.
As you should.
And I was happy to just take pictures at some point during the vacation. Like, it was a 10-day vacation. Me and my fiance, we just ayos ba yan? Just got engaged. We did it in front of Mount Fuji. But anyways,
Congrats. Okay, yeah.
Mimi and I, at some point, parang tanggap ko nang hindi ako makapaglaro. Because the culture of Beyblade in Japan is so different from us. It's just so different. And all you needed to do was spend a good 2 or 3 days looking for Beyblade stocks, which I did in the last episode, to understand na iba nga.
How was the stocks, by the way? Kasi I haven't had a chance to watch the previous episode yet.
Download it, watch it on the plane when you go on your way home.
I will. YouTube Premium.
It's about that's how you're watching this, I would assume. It's about the same as back home. That's my main takeaway from the last episode. TLDR, Japanese stocks, which is literally where it comes from, is almost as good, plus or minus, as what we get back home. So Banky is really kicking butt right now.
Okay, I have to ask, how much is the price difference? Kasi
Huge. Everything is SRP.
it's cheaper.
Or under.
Oh.
I told you about that launcher, right?
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, hindi pa yata nakuha ni Noja, pero yung pasalubong sa kanya. He asked me, Leo, how much is the black string launcher? I don't have one yet. Bayaran kita. And I'm like, don't bother.
Yeah.
It's really cheap. It's like 200 pesos.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. So, it's SRP or lower.
Ito lang, I have only had like an outlier where I think UX10 is pricier in Japan than it is in Banky.
Which is oddly
Specific. Kasi
yes.
parang ano na siya phased out na ata siya sa
phased
Japan.
out, and it's relatively rare. Like, I took pictures and I took videos of every time I would see Beyblade stocked up on shelves in the department stores and toy stores I went to. Wala ako yata nakitang UX10. Maybe 1 or 2 lang, but UX15 and CX11 are more available.
Yeah.
So that's a quick TLDR in case you haven't watched the last episode. But Beyblade Bar, I finally found a place that I could unleash my Beyblades. Diba? Nagdala ko I brought the whole thing, like a deck box, my launchers, like a small box that had like extras in it, like spares. I was ready to play pods. So a good friend of ours, Mike, who is I think he works at the Philippine Embassy in Japan.
No, it's cool, man.
Mike Braganza, is that his name? Let me check it out.
Go.
Magka-chat kami the whole time because I posted.
I'll
Like,
take a selfie while
yeah.
Go
Si
ahead.
Mike. Weirdly enough, we did not. Michael Braganza. There you go. Michael Braganza.
There you go.
We did not meet because he was busy with work.
Okay.
The one night I was going to visit the Beyblade bar. So he just gave me the lowdown. I was like, dude, here's the place, here's the link. Tapos, ito yung schedule. Because if you go as a foreigner, there's a tendency to get lost because very little English is spoken. And most places assume that you know what you're doing or, you know what I mean? So he really helped.
Yeah.
So sabi niya, book here and then the 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Slot reservations are the ones with the tournament. I would not have known that. So that's the thing. When you go to the Beyblade bar, you have to you have to reserve, which is like a door fee. And then only the last 2 slots of the night are the ones with a tournament.
Okay.
And it runs daily almost. I think daily talaga siya.
It's really nice though. Magkano yung door fee if I can ask?
Close to 300 pesos.
What
Plus
are the
minus.
consumables na yun or ano?
No, door fee lang yun.
Door fee lang talaga.
So there's that. And then when you get there, I'll run through the experience. It's relatively accessible. From one main line of the tram, it's like a small 5 to 10 minute walk in a more residential side of Tokyo.
Okay.
So I took pictures of that. I think we'll try to. I don't know if I can post it on this one, but it's like small streets, man. Parang one way lang. Tapos mga either houses or like little retail stores.
Parang eskinita.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, am I in the right place? And then I end up on this building, and on the nakapaskel, Beyblade Bar Tokyo.
Oh, buti na lang.
Yeah. So it's on the 4th floor. I go in and I say I have a reservation. Okay, wait here. They said let us fall in line in a hallway or a stairway nearby para lang ma-manage yung tao, which is a lot. There were like plus minus 30 people in that line. And when they let us in, they give you like a little, I mean, where you get a check, like a little folder that has the menu QR, a little in English. They gave me one in English. They know I was gaijin.
Okay.
They gave me a little like list of what to do. Na parang you must order ganito, products must be ganyan. Like, and you may only buy 6 of ganyan. So I understood what's going on now. So, and it has your table number.
Okay.
Kasi may reservation nga. So I sat at my table, and then they also gave me a little number, and that's my tournament ticket.
Okay.
Yan, so, but I didn't know at the time. I just, thanks.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. Buti hindi mo tinapon or something.
Yeah, so I got it, sat down, and then when you get in, you know it's Beyblade talaga. Because there's like a wall that has like, I'm sure there's pictures of this online. I'll put some up now. It's literally every line of Beyblade released.
Oh, damn.
From BX01, I think kasi ganun karami yung blades eh. Up until the most recent releases.
I'm trying to check out like a footage right now if there is.
Yeah. So it's the Beyblade Bar hall. I'll show you here. Yep.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. So
okay, I see it now.
yeah.
That's sick, man.
So to me, this really wasn't much of a big deal because like we see these parts all the time, right?
Yes.
Ito, yan.
Yeah.
Ganyan, oo. Okay, now in hindsight, hindi pala siya kompleto. Hanggang UX lang yata to.
Wala pang CX.
Ay, meron na.
Meron na?
Look.
Oh yeah, may Pega Blast na sa server. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a pretty comprehensive list of display.
Yeah.
So enjoy siya. And then the other side is a long shelf, I'd say like 10 feet of shelf of like product. So merong Beyblade Bar exclusive shirts, Beyblade Bar exclusive mugs, mga ganon. What I got as a bit of a souvenir was Battle Pass sticker.
Is that the one you used?
Yeah. So
that's pretty cool.
it's cool, right? But it's random. But again, it's just a little knick-knack. Masaya na
It's
akong-
like a remembrance.
Yeah,
right?
I got this
For
from
the
Beyblade Bar
experience.
Tokyo. But more on what you can get later. What happened was, it says on that little booklet, you have to order something.
Okay.
At least one food or drink, and then that's when you can buy merchandise. You cannot just buy merchandise.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
So
baka may mag-scalp ng merchandise or something.
yeah, and then you're gonna only buy up to 6 of certain products. So
Makes sense.
what I got was as a drink, the Bakuten Shoot themed drink, which is the color of Dragoon Storm.
So white and blue
and red.
and red.
The
Ooh.
little red. So parang cute niya. Tapos,
Yeah.
imagine that drink, right? It tastes the way you think it tastes.
Can I ask? This is a Beyblade bar. Does that mean that there are alcoholic drinks?
Yes.
But kids are allowed then in the bar or no?
Dude, half the people there were kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's like a halfway bar now. Yes, it's a bar, but
Yeah.
there are kids.
Okay, that's
but
fair.
I think you can, paano ba? You can attribute this to the Japanese have a drinking culture,
That's fair. That's
right? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Parents can drink and then the kids can play.
yeah,
Something
yeah,
like that,
yeah. So after work, di ba parang unwind.
Gets,
So
gets.
Now, a follow-up question. I'm not sure if what I drank had alcohol in it. Ang tamis niya lang kasi.
Okay.
The Bakot and Shoot drink was just so sweet.
Okay,
But it was
gotcha.
good. So I got that. And then they called us up for the tournament na. But before the tournament, I signed in on this little guest logbook first. It's like there's like set of notebooks that are Beyblade branded. And then the visitors would like just sign.
Oh, parang I was here kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So I left my sticker there. I left Weatherlight sticker there.
Nice.
And then I said hi to another Filipino that had their front page. Parang may page dun ng Pinoy. I think his name was Maikiru. And then he counts the number of times he's there.
Okay. Oh.
And then I put my sticker. I said, hi from Kuya Leo. So
Nice.
parang like little nods like that to the members of the community. And then tournament started. So the tournament is played on Infinity Stadium.
All of it?
Yeah.
Damn.
So totoo yung rumors at the time na they're gonna start making events for Infinity Stadium.
I'm not a big fan of that. I'll say it na.
And it was 1G.
What?
Yep, 1G winner single elims.
Oh my god.
I died. I lost.
I guess that was a gimmick kind of thing.
Kid
no?
dropped me, dude.
Yeah. What was the kid using? What were you using?
He was using some shark scale.
You were using Vero?
8 out of 10 people there play shark scale. So 4 out of 5, you grab, if it's 1G, you grab 5 people, tatlo apat doon na shark scale.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
At least parang on Infinity it has a chance to out of pocket, diba? Kasi you have that thing where they count
Weird
you
yung pocket
3,
ng
2,
Infinity
1.
Stadium. Yes.
Yeah. But then Shark Scale probably just allows
Yeah.
it to out of pocket faster than other bays.
Yeah. So siguro there were like 4 or 5 Infinity Stadiums and I lied. It's not all Infinity Stadium. When
Okay.
you get to the top 4, it becomes 3G on a normal stadium.
I guess para lang bumilis yung ano.
True. Yeah,
yung,
you're right.
Yung sequence nung ano.
Yep.
Para hindi siya a whole day thing.
That's how they manage 22 people to be able to play in an hour and a half.
How many stadiums again? Infinity? 4?
4.
Yeah, that's probably that'll
That's 1G
thin it
single
out.
elim. Yeah. And then if malaglag ka, you can just play outside. So there's like a corner of the Beyblade bar that is all Infinity Stadiums and then one cool extreme stadium na meron yung light. You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
That's what they have.
Oh, the one where you launch and then
it
follow
follows.
you.
Yes,
the effects. That's pretty
I
sick,
did not
man.
get to experience it because a kid dropped me in round 1. But that's just luck. Anyways, kapag nalaglag ka, you can play outside in the
Okay.
main bar location where the tables are and shit. There's one Infinity Stadium and then one double Extreme Stadium.
Double Extreme is the one that.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is pretty funny, pero there's no tech to it. Like, it adds an extra layer of randomness, which is already pretty random. BeybladeX is pretty random already.
Yeah.
So, panghatak lang talaga siya. Which, I think, I've come to the end of this little recap of the Beyblade Bar Tokyo experience. My main takeaway, besides like getting that cool little Beyblade Bar Battle Pass sticker, Dran Buster Magenta for 600 pesos. You see how I just snuck that in? I could have bought more, but I'm like, if I do, I might go crazy with it. So, yes, mura yung Bay Park Dran Buster in the Beyblade Bar.
Did you see the ano na? Did you actually see like yung repriced na Hover Wyvern? You've seen the leaks, right?
Yeah, no, I did not.
You did not.
Yeah,
Oh.
so they're pretty up to date there.
Yeah.
Pero it's just normal releases
Okay.
and exclusives. Anyways, my main takeaway from that experience is the Japanese love Beyblade, but in a different way.
Ooh, like as a IP itself, they love it
As an IP, as a culture, as a game.
as a game.
Us Filipinos, I think I think we turned it into something else entirely.
We love the winning aspect of it, I think.
Yes.
Too much.
The competition took over.
Yeah.
Which is not wrong. In my opinion, it's not wrong.
Yeah, no.
We just treated it different now.
Yeah, I think it's for that. I think it's good, but at the same time, we're kind of I think missing the point of just enjoying a hobby.
To some extent,
To
yes.
some extent, to some extent. Fair enough.
Some people, us included, we're guilty of being too competitive sometimes.
Yeah.
Kasi in Japan, like, di ba talo ka? So ang dami na. There's, again, just logically speaking, mas maraming talo kaysa panalo in that kind of tournament.
Yeah.
So what happened would be, people would be lining up. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! And then, if you win, you move to the other side, and then the line continues. Tas laro lang, tuloy-tuloy lang. If the guy who moved in loses, the guy who moved over to the other side stays. Parang change the loser. And then, ang saya na nila, bro. Like, there was nothing on the line. They were just literally bringing out their builds.
Yeah.
And that was refreshing to me.
Yeah, right?
I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah. Just the pure satisfaction of ripping it.
Yeah. No, letting it go shoot.
Oh,
They look at you and you say,
Let it
let it
rip."
rip. They're like, not true, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? It's go shoot.
Yeah, it's go shoot na nga pala.
Yeah. So ganun, like, nakatuwa siya. So na-revitalize ako. Parang nagkaroon ako ng Beyblade therapy. Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. So I hope our little pilgrimage from out of the country helped, which now brings us to the main topic. If you have questions, by the way, about the Beyblade bar in Tokyo, put it in the comments, all right? I will try to answer, or other people in our community might try to answer if they know, and I didn't get to feel that part of the experience. But BeybladeX in Bangkok. You've been here longer than I have, and you played much more.
Yeah, I played. So, for the Filipinos out there, we call our games about pods. Dito naman, it's rounds sa kanila. So
a full tournament is a round.
It's a round, exactly. So I've played, give or take, including today, siguro mga 7 pods total.
7 rounds.
7 rounds.
Yeah, damn. Oh, this is because they are, I wouldn't say they're fans. The norm here is multiple rounds or pods a day.
Yes, very much so. Where round 1, pod 1 is the typical competitive one at 3G. Any builds go talaga, so you go full meta.
Play it. Play what you want.
And then the second round is the gimmick round, where it's all attack, or the 10-point system Beyblade, where each blade has like a certain point attached to it that you can only build up to like 10 points and stuff. Mga ganon.
So very early days Playcafe meta.
Yes.
That was handled by Dr. X.
Yes.
Yes. It's 2 pods. One of them has a gimmick. The other is just play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Yung 2 pods nila dito, compared to ours, doesn't take like 10 hours or like 6 to 8 hours to do for 2 pods.
Yeah.
Because double LMs sila.
That is their norm.
That is their norm dito.
Play double LMs. Okay.
Which, honestly, it kind of opened my eyes to, and this is me talking about yung parang na-experience ko on those like total 7 pods. Parang, I feel like the 2 pods that they have here is good enough in terms of price and enjoyment para sa'yo.
Maganda yung ratio.
Yeah. Na parang, alam mo yung competitive nga tayo, pero if we do Swiss, it eats up half of our day na. In a sense. Diba? Parang, if you play a Swiss with like 20, 30 people, that's 4-5 hours.
If you do the math, it ends up being unproductive.
Exactly. Diba? Parang, you'll wait in between your games, and then round 1 to round 5, diba? Tapos meron pang single LMs. Pero sa kanila, double LMs lang. If you lose, at the bottom. Pagkatalo ka, okay, you can practice with like some people, wait for the second pod, and then you can go over at it again. I guess, I kind of like it how it's a lot lighter, a lot faster. Na parang, you get more action for less amount of time.
Your investment isn't as parang high up front.
Yes.
Like, if you're already doing bad, all right, I guess it's not my day.
Exactly.
I can try again later.
Yeah.
Or I can just leave now. I'm done.
Yeah. Kaya parang nakikita mo sa atin ang daming this is just an observation lang na dami nagsabi sa break ko na, guys, parang palagi akong talo, nagsasawa na ako sa ganong klaseng feel ng Beyblade. Parang,
yeah, they're getting burnt out.
Yeah. And there are some people that will reply, get good ka lang. I get that. But at the same time, it's a hobby. You just want to enjoy.
Yeah.
You're living your life and you're paying a good amount of money to enjoy something new, diba?
Yeah.
And you're losing and you're not getting that. It's because parang ang tagal masyado ng turnover ng Swiss.
Yeah, and the reward system, it doesn't necessarily always reward playing.
Yeah.
It has to be playing well.
Yes.
Yeah, more on the principles and the ethos of what we learned here. Real quick, let's run through
Yeah.
where we played and what it was like. NK board game in Secon Square. Ikaw lang to.
Yes.
Was this the first pod you played at?
Yes.
When you got free after your work?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So this was December 8, Monday.
Okay.
In-invite ako ng isang kawork ko na nag-Beyblade dance. Like, oh bro, let's go here. Pumunta kami, naglaro kami. What I like about, I think, the environment agad is people are just there agad to enjoy, have fun, and parang nakita mo talaga yung community nila.
Yeah.
Na before mag-start yung tournament, ang dami nagka-practice, ang dami nag-uusap.
More than ours?
That's a good question.
Or just about the same? Because that's
I
one
think
of the...
that's about the same.
That's
a good
one of the first few things I got is the difference between, again, Japanese Beyblade culture and Thai/Filipino cultures. Like, I felt like home. Like, yeah, these besides the language they were speaking, these could have been dudes
Actually,
I play
yeah.
with.
It's very similar sa atin.
Yeah.
Very, very similar. I just, parang, andun lang talaga agad yung pagdating nila, bro! Laro
Hatak na
tayo.
hatak, ganon.
Hatak na hatak sila.
Yeah.
You really like the feel of it. Tapos, isa din siguro sa mga, I don't know if I can say it agad ngayon, na experience ko sa NK specifically. So shout out sa NK if you ever they listen to this podcast.
Yeah, NK board game is not a community. They have communities, but they are like a line of board game cafes.
They're basically gaming library sa atin.
The Thai version of that.
Thai version of
you
that.
could say that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, in a way, kasi ano sila, board games talaga, tapos sa labas may Beyblade.
Yeah.
They have like a TOs for Beyblade talaga that does the thing.
Tables and everything.
Yeah.
A little snack bar. Little like we'll put up clips here of what it looks like. But yeah.
So one of the biggest things nga, yung nga sinabi ko kanina, is nabigla ako sa start ng pods nila kasi double LM siya. And
You knew this going in.
yeah, I knew this going in. They told me double LMs talaga sila. I was like, okay, that's a little bit interesting. So hindi tayo magkatagal dito.
Okay.
I played it, won my first game, good. I lost, I went down, I lost again, then I'm out of the tournament. Parang
1-2.
three games
drop.
lang.
1-2 drop. Yeah.
1-2 drop, 1-2 drop. The other thing din na naninibago ako sa kanila, specifically sa experience ko, wala silang camera. So, the judges will say, and this is also one thing, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! May, ano sila, yung go shoot. Mga ganun pa sila. Sa atin, go shoot!
Similar to Japanese.
Yeah,
That's how
exactly,
the Japanese
exactly.
do it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There's a wind up.
Yeah, sa go.
Yeah.
Anyways, yung naninibago ko sa part na wala silang camera kasi they don't really check for most errors na kagaya sa atin, di ba? Na aerial, hand contact, stuff like that. Shroud.
Yeah.
Ang tinitingnan talaga nila is just the aerial. Pag tumama yung bay pack sa ere, relaunch.
Reshoot. They call it reshoot.
They call it reshoot.
Yeah.
Pero pag I think bumagsak yung isang Beyblade at napatungan ng isang Beyblade, bumagsak, go pa rin.
Yeah. Shroud, forget about it.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen so many shrouds in our rounds here in Bangkok. I'm not even like, whatever.
Early
Early and late.
Early and late launches.
Whatever.
Wala silang pakialam.
So the top priority in the judges calling, like with their eyes, which is how it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Because again, there's nothing stated in the rule book of Takara Tomy that there must be a video
Yeah.
and that you can contest. Like, that's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah.
Yun lang yung binabantayan nila talaga.
Yeah.
Okay.
And people are fine with that, which I think is kind of refreshing kasi I get it na, you know, physicality in Beyblade can be a thing to ruin your opponent's launch. Pero if you don't put that in the equation, yung late early launches na yun, may dagdag din siya sa strategy in a sense. Kasi you could have like...
You can play with the margins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that changes a whole lot of interactions sa Beyblade.
Yeah.
Yun lang.
Nagbago yung rule set basically.
Oo.
Yeah.
And
Which I think is the main problem. I think it's a problem. Ayoko yun. Ayoko yung pwede yung early, pwede yung late, basta hindi ganun ka-late. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's
Because
really...
I lost once because of that.
Yeah, I think it really opened my eyes to just like how different nga other communities also play. Like this is the other country that I have went to that I played Beyblade in, and iba talaga yung approach nila dito, which is refreshing para sa akin kasi parang after I lost, I was like, okay. Kasi yung kasama ko, talo din sila. Round 2, pod 2. Ganun agad sila sa akin. So parang okay lang matalo eh. Hindi mo ramdam yung sakit ng talo kasi hindi ka 5 rounds na natalo. Parang ganun.
Right, right.
Diba?
It's just an hour. I wait an hour.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Then
if you
we go
win,
again.
yeah. Here's the thing: if natalo ka and you go to the lower bracket, if you keep winning, parang sulit ka sa dami ng games mo. Yun din.
Hatak na hatak ka rin.
Hatak na hatak ka rin, 'di ba? So parang may pros and cons siya, but I like the pros for
Yeah.
double LMs then.
So you played NK board game. It was a double LMs, normal 3G.
Yeah, and then the second pod naman was all attack bits.
Okay, double LMs.
Double
still.
LMs pa rin, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So they still like their gimmicks.
They still like their gimmicks, and there is a whole other meta to gimmick 3Gs.
Yeah,
Yeah, kagaya nung naglaro ko nung all attack.
yeah.
Rubber Axel is so good on shark scale, like crazy good
Yeah.
against other attack bits.
Yeah.
Yung recall niya parang times 10. Like I was using, I think it was this Pegasus Blast build. Nilapito ko yung shark scale, akala ko ako yung mananalo kasi I'm the heavier one.
Which is usually a good matchup. Like when you bump that into a shark scale, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm the one that got flung out because the rubber just absorbed my and reflected it back onto me.
crazy. Okay, so you had fun, obviously, for your
I did.
first round, which was like basic 3G, double
Yeah.
LM,
Yeah.
all attack. Round 2, 3G.
Yeah.
Then next you played in a place called Imperial World
Ladprao.
Ladprao. Is that a mall?
Yes.
And then the community running it was Beylab.
Yes.
Okay.
Beylab. So, similar din naman. Paano nga ba nilaro namin? Gosh, okay, there we go. Sorry. So, 2 rounds as always, 2 pods. First round was typical 3G, bring your best.
Double
The thing-
LMs.
Yeah, double LMs pa rin.
That's
Everything's
the norm in Bangkok.
That's norm in Bangkok. The only thing that was weird to me was, nung naglaro ako sa NK, okay ang Hasbro parts. I asked this sa TO nila.
Yeah.
Nung naglaro ako sa Beylab, and they saw my...
Tio was still Get.
No, as a NK.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was the one who traveled to different places.
Yeah.
So he was the one in Secon. Like this
Yeah.
a gentleman named Get. So Get, Kapkun Krab, thank you so much, man. Like he's so cool.
Yes.
Yeah. So you ask Get, pwede.
Yes,
But
yes,
in this
yes.
place called Beylab,
Yeah. So different TO naman.
different community.
Yeah, different community. I played the first round na. Late na nila nakita kasi, pero hindi ko rin kasi alam. Kasi syempre, intay yung rules eh. Bawal pala ang Hasbro blades. So,
Ratchet's okay.
Ratchets, pinakita ko naman, okay naman daw. Pero yung blade itself, so nung nakita nila tong hover wyvern
Na
ko,
green.
na green, sabi nila, no. If you have the purple, okay lang daw. So, yun lang, parang different communities din may different sila. Pero na-weirdohan lang ako na parang,
Why was that the rule?
yeah, pero I guess I gotta respect it. I think because they're leaning towards supporting Takara Tomy products rather than Hasbro products, which
Valid.
valid naman.
Yeah.
I kind of get. Yeah, I played, enjoyed, lost, and then I played the second pod, which was kind of interesting. This was the 10 points Bay gimmick naman. It's not 10 points to win. It's so you build a deck and then each blade has a corresponding point. You can only have 10 points total for your deck.
Right.
So parang all the meta base are like 9 to 8 points. Tapos the uncommon ones are 0, 1, 2, 3, and you have to build like a deck through that. It was interesting naman. I had some fun. Pero
So,
yeah,
para siya off-meta challenge.
parang ganon.
It's their version of the Beyblade New Zealand tier
Yes.
format.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
class
yes.
class system.
Yeah, I think I prefer the class system more because at least that way you can have like multiples. Dito, you're really strapped on some things. Like the 5 points Beyblade, I think I brought out a Golem Rock kasi 5 points siya.
5 points na yung Golem Rock
And
out
then-
of 10.
Yeah, out of 10. You still have to field like 5 points more na 2 Beyblades, and that was not easy to do, especially with me not having any of the
Your
lesser,
less meta.
the less meta
Yeah.
Beyblades.
Because again, you can't travel with your toolbox.
Yeah, exactly.
I would not have survived that, dude.
Bigat na.
It's all meta in my little box that I brought here.
Yep. But still, I had some fun naman. There-
Double LMs din yun.
Double LMs din yan. Oh, here's one thing pala that I didn't mention. So in between that, we played this yung kanina lang din. They also had a similar coin system where in between the 2 pods, in the middle of the pod, let's call it like pod 1.5, they give you 3 coins.
Okay.
And you can wager those coins in friendly matches that doesn't need to be a judge match. Parang ganun, a judge is governing over you. Parang may magka-countdown lang.
Parang
pero you still-
casuals. yun
Yes.
Okay.
And
But you wager these coins.
you wager these coins. So nag-ipon kayo, and then I think at some point you can trade that in for, I think, prizes din ata.
Parang may prize wall.
Oh, parang in between the pods you can get that and you can use it for, I think, either prizes or yung parang all-star tournament nila that you have to pay a certain amount of coins to join that. Parang
So
ganun.
they just added stakes to your
Practice matches.
to your casuals.
Yes. Which is a good way to parang incentivize taking seriously trading matches. In a way.
Cool.
In a way.
Huh, so this you first experienced this in Beylab.
Yes, I
Cool.
did.
So
I
in
did.
Beylab, that was their pod one, round 1.5. Round 2, what was round 2 for them? 3G lang din.
3G lang din na yung 10-point system.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And then,
Alright.
singing ko na lang, right after that, we went to another tournament na 9 p.m. ang start niya. Single elims lang, one pod, and then, yun, naglaro lang kami.
Where was this?
I forgot the name of the mall. It was like 10 minutes away from Imperial World Ladprao by car.
So your homie knew that there was this other place. Let's go.
Oh, like literal sabi sa akin, bro, we're losing. Let's go to another one. Wait, what time is it? 8:30. Oh my God.
We can make it.
We can make it. We actually made it. It's crazy.
This is the equivalent of our Friday nights at Playcafe. It's like 10:30. Okay, we can make it.
Yeah.
We lost this other pod earlier today. We go to that one.
Yeah.
Or like Fight Club. Oh, we just lost this pod from earlier today. Let's go to Fight Club. It's 10 p.m.
It's insane how fast you can go from one pod to the other agad. If it's near enough and, the time permits it.
That's why I say Filipino and Thai Beyblade is so similar. Hatak. Parehong hatak na hatak.
Sobra.
That if you really just want to play, there is a place to go to that's
Yes.
within,
Within reach, yeah.
10, 15 minutes away in this case. But real quick, before we get into our most recent experience,
Yes.
in the day that you took a break playing Beyblade, I played in a spot nearby, like no more than 10 minutes away. It's a community called Nexus Beyblade, and then the event is called Spinwars, which I think they hold like twice a week. It's at MBK, so it's in this little multifunction hall near like a food court and like some stalls. It's about the lower part of that mall, MBK, and it's cool because this is literally the afternoon after I landed in Bangkok. So I'm like,
Literal laro
I
agad.
drop from the airplane at like 2 or 3. I landed. I'm in the hotel by 4. And then like, my first Thai friend, no, I've had other Thai friends, but my first Beyblade Thai friend,
Okay.
Jeans from the Grizzly community, Grizzly
Yeah.
Beyblade, he told me, oh Leo, our group, Grizzly doesn't have a pod tonight, but there's this other place that you can go to nearby. So he showed me this, Spinwars, and then I went immediately like, I'm free. Like, what else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm just a little tired. What's a 6-hour flight and gaining 2 hours? My body clock will not regret this. So I played, and
Yeah.
it was a 3G, double elims then.
Double elims na.
And what's cool about this is there were also a good bunch of kids and like people who were more casual, I'd say.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got from playing with Spinwars. And true enough, nagtae ako. I
What?
yeah, dude, I lost. No, not literally. Sorry, that was weird. I lost because I was tired.
Okay.
Again, Beyblade is a sport, and we've said this many times. If you're not 100% there, your play will reflect that.
Yeah.
So the difference here, I think, is, or the distinct difference is, dalawa lang yung stadium na ginagamit with judges,
How many players did you have?
17.
That's fair for a double elims, I think.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
2 stadiums with judges and phones. So this was one of those communities na may phones.
Okay,
Kaya
okay.
nagulat ako nung sinabi mong, yung sa amin wala eh.
Okay.
So
I
this
thought
one,
that was normal.
Yeah, this one had phones, but they also just called the same things. Shroud, fine. Early, late, by like a half a second, fine. Wag lang aerial. Yan. So, they have those stadiums. Tapos merong, what do you call that? Cordon off the wire? Like yung stanchions so that people don't cross. So, hiwalay yung official matches.
Sa practice matches.
Yeah, which are there like 4
okay.
stadiums outside.
Oh.
Tapos hatak ka lang nakatak dun.
That's great.
Yeah, so if you're not playing, pwede ka humatak sa labas. And then, like, all the other places, the tables around,
Yeah.
there are like 3 or 4 kids of the 17 that have their parents with them or like their yayas, whatever.
Sorry, that's also one thing that is all of the pods that I've played all have like a good amount of kids with parents and family, whatever.
Significant
guardians.
others, even.
Yeah.
Like, they're magjowa sila.
Oh, yeah,
Kanina,
okay.
right?
Yeah. Sorry, akala ko sa having kids with their jowas. It's like, oh, that's weird to me.
That's... Cultures are different, but not like that.
That's fair. It was nawala lang sa ano.
Yeah.
But yes, I like how parang diverse in terms of the player base feels like dito. Like there's a lot. I also like nung naglaro pala ako dun sa NK the first pod. I played up against a kid, his dad, his mom, and his sister were there. They're all playing.
Oh, I thought you beat them all.
No, just I got beat by the kid. He was really good.
Oh,
Yeah, but still, right? Whole family, man.
nice. I forgot to mention this about the Beyblade bar. 22 players, right? Half are kids. That is the most number of young person saturation I've seen in a Beyblade community in a while.
Yeah. You almost always see our people our age.
Yeah, in the Philippines, right?
In the Philippines,
pero
yeah.
in Japan, daming kids, or 50% kids. In Thailand, what, 20-30% kids?
Yeah.
In the Philippines, 10%,
10%,
5%
yeah,
even.
yeah.
So that's me, scrubbed out, lost.
Yeah.
Something I noticed, yes.
Sorry, I just wanted to add. Maybe it's also because of the time frame that they can play as to why there's not really a lot of kids playing them. Kasi
Sa atin.
kasi if you play like a 5-round Swiss, kids can do that because they have classes the next day.
Yeah, like,
Right? But
that's why some pods lang, like weekends.
Yeah, exactly. Pero pag dito, they can play on a weekday if their parents allow them to because it's just double elements.
They'll be home for dinner.
They'll be home from dinner, exactly.
Do homework,
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
sleep. Okay. Something else I noted, and I think also happens in like NK, uso dito yung raffle.
Yes.
Yes, this happened in Spinwars, and the organizer said, "Oh, you dropped 0-2, no worries. Please stay. There's a lucky draw." So I stayed. I took videos. These videos will help you understand more, but I also stayed to take videos, but I also stayed just in case mabunot. Yeah, so may ganun dito.
Yeah.
Yeah, which brings us now to our last stop, where we recently played today. 2 rounds we did.
Yeah.
NK board game in Secon, Bangkok.
Okay.
I did not stutter. Bangkok.
Yeah. It's
It's a district in Bangkok.
it's a district in Bangkok.
We did not have to bring our boxes. But yes,
funny to me.
this is Secon Bangkok. It's a mall.
Yeah, it's not
Pretty big mall.
It is.
It's huge.
I gotta say, malls here are really like spacious.
Malls here are like malls back home.
Yeah. There are some na I think you can feel them as older malls, but they're still functioning. And there are newer malls that are parang like wow.
Like
bougie.
the big Ayala stuff.
Yeah,
Yun yung
yeah.
vibe. That's where we went.
Yeah.
Secon Bangkok is huge mall. NK board game here is like in a corner on the sixth floor.
Yeah.
Siya lang yun nandun. Yeah.
So say you can be as loud as you want when you're playing Beyblade and you won't disturb anyone, which is really good location for NK, I gotta say.
Sadya siya. It's purposeful.
Yeah,
It being in a corner like that.
Yeah, even the one na nilaruan ko na NK, the other one, yung Secon Square naman, it's 2 different malls. Third floor siya, pero sa pinakadulo ng third floor. Like, sa huge, like, space.
So that's sila lang din nandun.
Yeah.
So in NK board game at Secon Bangkok, we met the same dude, Get.
Yes.
And here's what's funny. He didn't know we worked in esports.
Oh.
And he met you already.
Yeah, he did. And then it was like, I think because he added me online and he saw my pictures, like, oh, you caster? Yeah. Oh, what game?
So, Valorant?
Valorant.
Yeah, like VCT? Yeah, like VCT.
And I showed him my Twitter profile. It's like, oh!
Yeah, that was funny. So obviously that was already like we had her in. We knew how Beyblade worked. Like between me and Asurai, we knew how Beyblade works in Bangkok. So first pod was a 3G double elims again.
The regular stuff lang, yeah.
So all good. I think we both went 1-2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same things happened. Like no cameras for judges. Shrouds were loosey goosey, early and late, whatever. Just no aerials. I got a couple of reshoots today.
Oh.
Because of the same thing. Because of
the aerial.
Aerial, yeah. And there's one more thing that they reshoot. If there's no footage and a very fast simultaneous finish happened.
Okay, gets.
Double pocket, burst pocket, extreme pocket, and the judge can't decide, he will just say reshoot.
I like that.
Which is better.
Yeah. Kasi parang I kind of get the fairness of maybe having the slow-mo, pero it also eats so much time then for checking.
Yeah. Which is good because in my case, judge said reshoot.
Okay.
Because what happened was I bursted, dude pocketed. Some people would say, oh, burst prio or...
But you never know, eh.
You never know. Wala siyang footage. So he just said reshoot. I'm like, okay.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Judges final, right?
Yep. So that's the first round, but the second round is where it was a home run.
For you.
No, but conceptually.
Conceptually, yes.
Yeah. Tell the good people about it.
So the second round, the second pod that we played is, first the gimmick is all attack bits.
Yeah.
But the way to play it,
The format,
the format is what's called the ano ba yan? All-Star?
Star Battle.
Star Battle. There you go. So, di ba, in a typical match, it's first to four. But this
For
one...
points.
For points.
Yeah.
Sorry, first to 4
Because
points.
the finishes are each different points.
Exactly. This one, you just have to win with 2 Beyblades. You still play 3G, but you have to win 2 Beyblades, whatever kind of finish. Spin, over, extreme, burst, doesn't matter. They all count as one win. And
A
you
win
need,
is a win.
You need 2 wins to win one game.
So
And
parang best of 3 yung tawag nila.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah.
they explained it to me earlier. It's like, it's best of 3.
Best of 3.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: how do you gain points? How do you get ahead?
Yeah.
You have 3 coins at the start of that tournament.
They hand you 3 poker chips.
Poker chips, 3 coins, 3 poker chips, whatever, and you can wager how many you want, and you can win double the amount that you get. Diba?
Yeah.
So if you wager 1, you can get 2. If you wager 2, you get 4. You get the gist. If you lose your tokens, you can buy tokens, which is what I did.
Yeah.
And I still lost. But this man here got like 15.
Yeah. So basically what you do is, as a flow, right? What you say is 1 coin, 1 coin. And then if somebody says 1 coin, yes, lalaro kayo.
Yeah.
Kasi that means you're both willing to wager 1 coin.
Yeah.
And then when you get like a healthy amount, like 7 or 8, you go 2 coins, 2 coins. And then somebody comes up to you, okay, let's play for 2 coins each. And Asurai and I played 3 times today. We had our own little best of 3 series.
Yeah.
The first game played for 1 coin, second played for 2 coins, and then the last game played for 2 coins, but that was his last 2.
And I lost.
So I effectively killed him.
Yeah. So I had to buy more coins again.
Yeah. So what's cool about this format is sobrang daming hatak,
Yes.
and you play at your own pace.
Yeah, which I actually like kasi parang you know how some tournaments do round robins pero nakakapagod siya kasi tuloy-tuloy kayo.
Yeah.
This one, you can play as many as you can do. You can even take a slight break para mag-ayos ka ng mga base mo, what you think isn't not working.
You can change parts.
You can change parts. And what's good about it is dahil sa hindi siya first to 4, it's
Just win.
Just 2 wins. Ano siya may ibang dynamic siya ng sequencing and stuff, and it just feels a lot more personal. Parang talagang naghahanap ka ng kalaban, hindi siya binibigay sa'yo, you're actually talking with them and stuff. It's a nice way to kind of interact within the community.
It's such a fast-paced, if you want a fast-paced experience too.
Yeah.
Like, if I got 2 coins from my last game, I'll go, 2 coins again? Laro ka na agad eh. Walang antay. The only antay is an open stadium.
Yes. And they had like 4, 5 that was available, yeah?
5. It was very good. It was,
Yeah, and you don't technically need a judge. You can have like someone just preside over it and do the countdown, and that's about it. Yun lang.
You can play just the 2 of you.
Yes, yun din.
The problem lang is, you have the liability of 3, 2, 1, go shoot.
Yes, yun
Kaya
lang.
lang important, maganda siguro may judge.
For the countdown lang.
Yeah, but as it is, it's such a healthy format that, again, harkens back and circles into how they do it different here in Bangkok.
Yeah.
And how me visiting Japan, playing the Beyblade bar, just refocuses the fun of Beyblade in playing.
Yeah, kasi parang, because you're playing, these double LMs kind of tournaments, once you're out, you're out of the tournament, pero you're not out of what's happening in front of you, right? You can still interact, you can still like take a breather. Hindi ka parang sobrang stress na, shit, I lost my first, second round, kailangan ko mag-lock in for my round 3 and like a Swiss.
Kaya pa.
Di ba mga ganun? Pero pag sa double LMs, like, yung kaya mo is nasa lower bracket ka na. If you lose, sure, you still have the option of signing up for the second round, the second pod, right?
Yep. And let's take that away. What if we're not ready for double LMs, right? How's about we introduce Star Battle or
love
whatever
Star
we end up
Battle.
calling it? Kasi sobrang sa inyo lang, guys.
I really love it.
We just have to invest in like chips or whatever.
Yeah, dude, I was already looking at it on Shopee. There's like yung mga simple colored chips lang.
Yeah.
So I already thought about this. If anyone wants to adopt it, I'm totally fine with that.
So Blade Storm is working on it.
Yeah. So to make it fair, just in case na parang someone buys like more tokens sa ganito para madamihan nila, you can have it logged at the end of the day kung gaano kadami yung tokens nila. Para at least if you continue doing a continuous Star Battle na multi-days, you at least know how many this person has, mga ganon. Just na lang. Just to kind of make it a little bit more fair for everyone na parang walang mandadaya.
Yeah, there might be some math or some rebalancing involved. If you're going to try to consider how fair it is to just buy these stars or coins. But as it is, like, the system is so promising.
Yeah.
Kung gusto mo lang humatak, let's even take out the consideration of buying extra coins. Ang saya niya eh.
Yeah,
Kasi you're sure
really
to at
is.
least play 3 times.
Yeah.
Because if you, one coin, I'm dead. Thanks.
Yeah.
Diba? I spent about 30, 40 minutes of my time. I'll see you guys next week.
Exactly.
Okay na.
It just, paano ba sabihin to? And again, the most important thing about that is you're playing at your own pace.
Yep.
Which is parang you're mentally, sabihin natalo ka, and then you're like, maybe I need like 5 minutes to reincorporate myself, right? And you take that breath, you fix your deck, whatever, you play again.
Yep.
And nanalo ko nun, okay, I can keep doing this again. No more
Yep.
waiting.
Yep.
Lagi ko na yung two coins on the line. Someone plays again.
3 coins.
3 coins, exactly.
Just to wrap it up, how I lost earlier today is I had 15. There was this guy looking at me. You want to play? All in? So like, okay.
I was the devil in Leo's shoulder. Do it, Leo. You have nothing else to lose.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I didn't go to Bangkok to not do this. I'm
Exactly.
gonna put 15 coins on the line, and we went to Bay 3.
Yeah.
Tapos na extreme yung Bay 3 ko.
Yeah, I honestly thought if you hit him, kasi he was using Cobalt Dragoon on level.
Combat Dragoon. It's
Combat Dragoon on level.
Yeah.
And nadaplisan lang niya yung Pegasus Blast na kalaban.
It did level things.
It did level things.
If I hit him, I would have at least won by spin.
I think so, yeah.
If
Yeah.
not extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Knocked him
could have
out.
taken home his 17 coins.
To be fair, I think the top 3 to 4 were more than 15 coins. So I think you had to bet na your
So
15 coins.
if I held, talo lang din.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So-
they were getting all of the other coins, like
Yeah.
pooling it na. So I think you were already out of like top 4.
If
at
I
that
sat.
point. Yeah, if you sat.
Yeah.
Because he sat for like the end na.
I sat for like 20 minutes. Kasi nakapagod. The amount of hatak to gain 15 coins, bro.
Yeah.
Kasi up and down yun eh, up and down.
Yeah. It's a marathon and a sprint at the same time.
Yeah. So what's cool is it reminds you of rank climbs in our favorite games,
Yes,
right?
yes.
MLBB, ranking up in Valorant, ranking up in, these games. Meron din siyang vibe na ganon. So hopefully we get to introduce that. That's our little take on BeybladeX in Bangkok. We had fun. Obviously,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff to take back home to try and digest and introduce into our communities. Let's go ahead towards the tail end of this episode and give you guys a little shout out. This is Rate My Deck. Let's talk about the decks you'll be playing in the next week and see what we think and what we would improve. Let's start off with the guy editing this video. It's Ray Ash.
Ooh, okay.
This is the first time I think we're rating Ray Ash's decks.
I think so, yeah.
Wow. All right. Homie just picked up Shark Scale. Congrats. Shark Scale 360 level.
Okay.
Dran Buster. Oh,
Dran
Dran
Blast.
Blast. Sorry, Dran. Bakit kasi Dran yung chip mo? Dran Blast Wheel 960 Unite.
Okay.
Wizard Rod 160 Hexa.
It's good. It's a solid deck. I'm not really entirely sure about the 960 Unite. It's basically Pegasus Blast Wheel, right? On a 960 is already pretty strong. On Unite, I don't know if I like it too much because I feel like Unite doesn't have the same chance to counterattack as other bits do. Because
Like level.
level. Because it just stays in the middle. Sure, you can like be that big fortress in the middle, pero I kind of want the chance na if you get pushed, you can maybe go for a fast counterattack, which I don't think Unite does well enough.
What I like about Unite is it's the only other bit that is built physically to weight bully. The only other one I know is Taper, and they're shaped the same.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why Ray Ash did this.
Yeah, I kind of see it.
Yeah, that one aside, he's playing with 2 very meta Beyblades. I just don't know why you would do Shark Scale 360 level. I would rather do Shark Scale 360 Rush.
Low rush?
Rush or low rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing about level kasi is, I think on a slight, like, I don't, can you call a Shark Scale aerodynamic? Basta parang,
Sure, yeah. It's got good stamina. Like it's just
yeah. It just, those kind of blades on a level makes it, paano ba to, go crazy too much.
parang it's too fast for
It's
its own
too
good.
fast. Yeah. So you might get good hits, pero there probably will be more chances that
You miss.
you miss and you just, shoot yourself into the pocket or something compared to, yun nga, pag naka-rush ka.
There's more control. Yeah. So I would give this maybe 8 out of 10.
Yeah, same.
Because I understand the Unite level's a little risky, but that's okay.
Yeah. Wizard Rod 160 Hexa, of course.
Solid 8. We got Doc X. This is Nathan Pineda, 9472. Rate my deck. Vault Blast. I would assume this is wheel dock. Valk Blast wheel 960 level. Wizard Rod 160 hexa. Shark Scale 170 rush.
Honestly, I think I'll just give this a solid, I think 9.5.
Oh, wow. So close to
Yeah.
being perfect.
Yeah. I think ako lang personally, I'm more low rush for a 170 Shark Scale. I think the
Yep.
slight difference in height just gives Shark Scale a little bit more power. And paano ba to? Low rush, I think, rides better on the X dash. So you can maybe get some nice counterattacks with ano.
Yeah.
Yun lang.
Yeah, and you're more likely to uppercut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more preference lang. The Valk Blast is already, I think, top tier just because it's such a huge push type Beyblade. It just bullies any kind of opponent that it has. And of course, Wizard Rod 160 Hexa.
Yeah.
Enough said.
I say 10 out of 10. The only other little adjustment is that, again, low rush, but this is a preference because I think Doc likes tilting.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And then low orb on Wizard Rod. Yeah, you win more mirrors. We'll talk about that later. I think there's a little question here from one of the Rate My Decks about low orb. We have here, so that's 10 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. Big K Moto, 3700. What's up? Since the start. Nice.
Wow.
Started blading 3 months ago. Here's the deck. Emperor Blast. What's H?
Heavy.
Right, sorry. Heavy, 360 kick.
Solid.
Wyvern Hover, 760 rush. Yeah, we've seen a lot of Wyvern Hovers on 760 when it started, when it came out. Wiro, this was the weird one. Wiro 970 level.
Okay. I think I'll talk about the hover real quick lang.
Yeah.
As someone that's put a good amount of games na rin into hover. If you can't see the blade of that hover, sobrang bugbog na siya. Like,
True.
It's
piatos, weathered.
Yeah. Napagano na yung blade niya, hindi na siya outwards. At the time, many times I played it. So I've tried the 760 and the 760, 960, and 160 variants ng hover. 760 kick, 760 rush is great for ramming into your opponents, pero it's good if you outweigh your opponent. That's why you use the 760.
Because you get the extra weight.
You get the extra weight. Pero in matchups where you lose in terms of weight, it just doesn't work. You just parang sinayang mo lang yung 760 mo. Going on sa 160 naman, if your hover's blade is already like this, na hindi na siya ganun ka protruded, 160 just helps you have that bit of impact lang talaga. Similar
More
to like
crit.
Yeah, more crit, like with like John Buster or like Aero Pegasus, stuff like that.
Phoenix Wing.
Yeah, same concept lang din. I think the best pa rin for hover wyvern, especially if it's fresh, is 960 on any kind of bit, especially for kick.
You're all blade.
Yes, because the thing is, if you tilt it, 960 doesn't hit the stadium floor, so you have more
all
chances
blade.
to tilt and
Yeah.
maybe recoil hard your opponent.
Yep.
So that's my on it. 760 rush is more for like ramming into things.
This is the weight bully.
Yeah, weight bully.
Yeah,
Supposedly,
you use the shape of the blade.
yeah.
But
weirdly enough, because hover wyvern itself isn't a heavy blade, it's like 36 on average.
parang you're how do I say this? You're compensating for something that the blade doesn't do well
Yeah.
in the meta now.
Yeah, and the 760 just is a band-aid fix to it.
Right.
Yun yung experience ko. Like, I loved the 760 kick before, pero nung dumami na yung mga CX blades, it started just not doing anything.
Which is just how the meta changes.
It is.
It's a meta shift.
Yeah.
So how do you rate the deck? How do you feel about that weird Wiro? There's no reason for it to be 970, by the way.
Okay.
Because 960 is open.
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, for sure. I think 70 high ratchets on the Wiro is fine because I've seen like 170 hexas beat out 160 hexas na Wiro din. So I feel like the 970 maybe just to help na hindi maging masyadong floaty yung level on the Wiro and help not self-extreme.
Parang full circle lang siya.
Parang full circle lang siya. I guess,
Weirdly enough, I actually saw a Wiro 970 level
Kanina.
today. Yeah.
I think so that too, yeah.
Yeah,
How was it, nga ba? I think you fought it, right?
That's good stamina.
Yeah. So maybe that's the point. Like the extra height just makes you not as floaty. Yun lang. Emperor Blast is already pretty good. That's a more than a push type. I think it's an attack type. Kasi the heavy just if it hits the heavy, ang lakas ng recoil niya to other blades. Yun lang. Honestly, I'll give it a 7.5. I think it's still a solid deck that doesn't rely too much on the super standard builds, at least for the Wiro.
It's kind of off meta.
But I like it.
So I like the same. I like how ballsy it is. I'll just give it a 7. Solid 7.
Yeah.
I'd have to be in a very specific spot in our Swiss for me to play this. This looks like an exit plan for me, and don't take that the wrong way. 7.5. Here's a Wami. It's been a while since we played with a Wami.
yeah.
We miss you. Here's his deck.
What the
Dude,
heck is
come,
GC?
come on, bro.
What is GC?
I'm looking at the list pa lang, he's trolling. But let's see. Let's rate it, okay? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. What is GC?
What is GC?
Gole.
No, it's not Golem, right? I'm gonna kick a Womi in the butt.
Ano? Wami na to.
What is GC080
I alam ko
Elevate?
na. I know this build.
I know.
This is his birthday cake build. Ghost Circle.
Oh!
080 Elevate. Ito
Okay.
yung birthday cake build niya.
Okay, Nightmail.
670 Bounce Spike.
Okay.
Cobalt Dragoon, 060 High Needle.
What?
Mans is playing 10-point Beyblade. He's playing BCS.
Okay. So, Go Circle 080 Elevate could be good kung sana hindi lang madaling sungkitin yung undercarriage ng zero ratchets.
Yeah, there's a world where it's a full parry Beyblade.
Yes.
Yeah.
But because there are blades like Shark Scale existing, that 080 is gonna explode.
Yeah.
Nightmail 670 BS.
Weirdly enough, this is the best Beyblade in this build.
Yes,
In this
actually.
deck, the Nightmail 670 Bounce Spike.
Yeah. Ang ano ko lang dito is, how many things can the Nightmail deflect at a 70 height ratchet?
Tapos naka-bounce spike ka pa.
Bounce spike pa siya. So the stamina is not gonna be as felt, right? So it's
Yeah.
gonna be very slow. So not sure about that. CDG 060 high needle.
I don't even know what High Needle looks like.
I'm gonna give this a 3. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think the Nightmail has some merits, but everything else just feels like it's gonna explode.
Yeah. 4. I'll give it 4 out of 10. Because, hey, what if you make it work, diba? What if you win?
I want to see Womi use that in like a Playcafe.
Yeah,
and
put your money on
where
the
your
line,
mouth-
dude.
Where your
Huh?
mouth is.
Spend 300, 400 pesos, play this deck. This is our good friend Extrude. Hey,
Oh, that's
Sean-
Extrude?
Yeah, Sean was on a few episodes back.
Yeah.
Sean Cabanes. Okay, here's his deck. Got a back-to-back champ, by the way, with this combo. Wizard Rod. Wait.
I don't think that's turbo. I think that's operate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Rayash, cross off, turbo, put operate.
I'm pretty sure it's operate.
Wizard Rod operate. Because he has been practicing that. He has
Yeah.
been figuring it out. Yeah. So Wizard Rod operate. Hover Wyvern 960 taper.
Okay,
Valkyrie Blast
360 level.
wheel 360 level, I would assume.
Thought this would be heavy. No,
Or heavy. Heavy, I think heavy to.
I think heavy.
Yeah. So Valkyrie Blast, heavy, 360 level.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember this because he played in one of the Bladestorm casuals before I left the Philippines.
Right.
And
So nakita mo to?
nakita ko yan. That's why I was like, I know this deck.
It's not turbo.
yeah.
Okay.
So, Wizard Rod Operate, honestly, it's really good.
It's possibly the best blade for the ratchet bit combo.
Yeah. And what's good about it is he was talking about how it kind of reminds him of, I think it's either it's Ball or Hexa that he was kind of comparing this to.
The stamina version.
The stamina version. Yeah,
Yeah.
yung ano.
Stamina mode.
Yeah. And it's good because it frees up yung 160 and yung ano mo, and yung
Hexa.
Hexa mo.
Uh-oh.
So you can put it on a different blade that maybe you want to make, I don't know, Shark Scale 160 Hexa, you know, it's out there. Or you put a 160 on like a Shark Scale and then
you
Hexa
wanna-
on something else.
If you want a Silver Wolf again,
Pwede
get
rin.
that Hexa.
Exactly. And what he also mentioned then, which was kind of interesting sa akin, is in the rules pala, when you're using a turbo or operate, you can change it when you shuffle. Like you can dictate or you can change it on the fly. Na parang if you saw your opponent's bay, you're gonna
Yes.
say, I'm gonna use stamina type. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna use my attack type. Tapos yun ang gagamitin talaga niya.
Correct. Yes. As you show.
Yeah.
As you show.
Yeah, which
Pwede.
I think
Bawal lang siya pag relaunch.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is great kasi that means na yung parang you can have a chance to maybe outmaneuver your opponent and there's more ways to mix up them agad. Kasi they're thinking, maybe he uses the stamina type, but I don't know how yung attack type ng operate works. So I like it.
Yep. So what's the grade, bro? Again, he won
He's a champion
2
with
champs
this?
with this.
9.9.
Wow. I'm not so sure how I work with operate, so I'll say 9 out of 10. I like the 2 other Beyblades.
Have you fought against ano ba? Wizard or operate?
I've never played against an operate before.
It's so annoying.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Kung hindi mo siya ma-burst, you're dead.
Yes. Yeah, and you can just hard tilt it and it'll just deflect it, no?
I see. We're down to our last one. This is Rolando B. We did mention we were going to talk about low orb. So the question is, before we rate your deck, why is Wizard Rod 160 low orb meta in your community? Hexa always has about the same stamina and it's safer because of the bit lock. First off, wait.
Okay, you do it. You do it.
No, my question for you is, do you agree that Wizard Rod 160 low orb has become more popular, at least in the pods you play at? Or is it still Hexa?
I think it's still Hexa. Popularity, Pero I think in terms of like overall performance, I think low orb is still stronger. Pero the thing about that is, you mentioned it na, walang lock ang low orb.
Yeah.
So what's the word nga ba? You're banking on the fact na either you're so good at tilting na hindi natatamaan yung 160 mo, or you have such a great Hasbro ratchet na hindi siya mababurst agad. That's one thing. And here's the thing, yung I don't know if you're gonna agree with me on this. 160 Hexa to 160 low orb, usually napipitik mas malala yung 160 Hexa, and because you're Hexa, if you X dash, the amount of stamina you have drains significantly more than just a low orb na Wiro.
Yes.
And this happens so many times na dahil sa mas mababa na onti yung Wiro na yun on low orb, napipitik ako, nagwawala siya, and napapakit ako as a 160 Hexa.
Yeah. So parang more often than not, normal case, best case, if you're already expecting to lose, you lose 1 point kasi nga you got out-stamina'd.
Yeah.
So, read between the lines, Wiro low orb will win the mirror against Wiro Hexa.
Yeah.
Second is, worst case scenario, you go wild, you self-extreme, or you pocket, you lose 2 to 3 points.
Yeah, kasi again, because they tilt more on low orb and are actually stable while tilted.
And no, the thing is, they don't even launch tilted.
Yeah.
They're just capable of tilting.
Yeah. It hits a certain part of your Wiro on 160 Hexa, and again, you just go crazy, and that just lowers your chances of winning that fight.
Yeah. So, the reason why mas nauuso siya, Rolando, is because there's more tech to it. Yes, the bit lock does save Hexa from certain matchups, but what if it doesn't happen? What if mabangga mo yung Wizard Rod mo into another Wizard Rod or a more stamina or defense type Beyblade? Your low orb will win more.
Yeah.
So I guess you're just mitigating and managing the burst situation.
Yeah.
So the deck is, I hope that answered your question. Bottom line, mas malakas lang yung low orb into stamina mirror matches.
Yes.
And it has its own little tech of tilting and destabilizing other Beyblades. That's why. His deck, let's rate it real quick. Wizard Rod 160 Hexa, Shark Scale 360 Under Needle, Landmine, and hold up. It's been a while since I've seen this. Cobalt Dragoon 960 Elevate.
It feels very Spamina-esque.
It is.
It is, right? Yeah. And that's I don't hate on that because I use Spamina then.
So I get it. Valid question. Kaya niya gustong malaman bakit low orb. Kasi Spamina player siya. So you would know na ang hirap kalaban ng low orb.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Even if Hexa safer.
I'll give this a solid, I say 8.5. Yeah. I think people have... here's another thing that I noticed here in Bangkok compared to Philippines. Philippines, I think we've drastically lowered the amount of players using Cobalt Dragoon. Dito, it's still pretty rampant.
Huh.
If you notice, ang dami pa rin nagko-Cobalt Dragoon kanina, di ba?
Yeah, I think I played like 3 or 4 CDGs earlier today.
And throughout my other pods, I've played a good amount of Cobalt Dragoons then.
Okay, I thought you were gonna go off on a tangent and say, in Bangkok, and I think also I can say the same in Japan, mas maraming attack players.
Oh. You're probably right.
Yeah. Maybe because in the Philippines, again, we've got so competitive na having 2 stamina Beyblades
is the standard.
Or playing just straight up stamina is more normal or has become the standard.
Yeah.
So the grade is?
8.5, I'd say.
Okay.
I like it. Again, you can't say anything about the Wizard Rod. The Under Needle is a very hit or miss. I think I would put low orb
Parang
on
yan na lang, no?
Yeah,
if you're gonna landmine build.
Yeah, so the thing about Under Needle kasi compared sa low orb is, even though Under Needle is lower and sure landmine build, it stays too much into the center na one wrong step and ikaw tatalsik sa pocket. So low orb kasi there's a chance for you to tech, which is reverse XDA or reverse rail ride. You can start moving around a lot more freely with low orb than Under Needle that forces you to be in the center at all times.
And stamina matchup, panalo talaga yung low orb over Under Needle. It's
absolutely
still a defense bit versus a stamina bit, if that's what you're banking on.
Yeah.
How I would give this 8. I wanted to give it more because I've grown and evolved to be a stamina player in my BeybladeX career. So I appreciate decks like this and the tech involved, but I want to move some stuff around. I would rather have low orb on the shark scale, you're right.
Yeah.
Or move it around. Again, I'm growing much more in love with Rockhart's Hexa build
Actually,
on shark
I'm
scale.
gonna steal that actually.
Yeah, you saw it kanina, di ba?
Yeah.
So, shark scale on Hexa, and then the CDG, I don't like CDG 960 Elevate. It does very little for the spin stealing,
Yeah, 360 at most, I think.
the code build,
Yeah.
or 560, which is the base build.
Yeah.
Yun. So, I'd move stuff around, but again, kudos for still playing your version of Spamina. 8 for me, 8.5 for Asurai. Dude, this was a very meaty episode.
Yeah, it really is. And it really is, I think, eye-opening din na parang I'm not sure if I mentioned this to start ng podcast natin na parang I'm also thinking about how the longevity of like this hobby can actually be, right? Where dito kasi you feel like you can play one pod and it's not as expensive as playing one pod sa atin. And again, I'm just pointing this out because parang not everybody has an unlimited amount of money to play this hobby, right? They want to have that good time, but not on the one day na parang you're gonna eat like 5 hours. Tapos pagka uwi mo sa bahay, pagod ka. Tapos you have to like go to work and
Yeah,
stuff.
and it's not always guaranteed you won something.
Yeah. You just want to play, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to pay like 350 every single time and just
500 even.
500 even, right? Just to
Someone
lose.
kinain mo yung parking.
Yeah,
Commute
exactly.
1,000
It's more
total.
pa. Yeah.
I hate to say it, but it might also reflect just our consumerism and level of economy in the Philippines.
That's
We
fair.
are a third world country. Yes, things are expensive, but that's just how
It is talaga.
Yeah, di ba? Parang,
Yeah,
I'm surprised like how even in other countries, ganun ka mura dito. Back home, like, even Beyblade apparently, ganun siya.
Yeah.
So-
at least ang bawi natin doon is mas mura ang Beyblade natin sa Beyblade nila dito. I think.
We forgot to mention that.
Yeah. Hindi ko naman, at least hindi pa kasi nakakita sa toy store ng Beyblades dito. Pero yung mga binibenta nilang Beyblade sa second-hand market and dun sa NK is about
10-15% more minimum.
mga ganon, mga 100 to 300 pesos more than what we pay for.
Yeah. And then stuff that are rare, like an AP you mentioned,
Yeah.
keeps its value.
Yeah,
so
like-
back home it fluctuates. Again, maybe it's because of the demand we have and our control on the stock that comes in and out. But
Yeah.
for here, how much is like 13, 14?
14K
Still?
pesos, yeah.
They're willing to pay that much.
Yeah, it's crazy. And ito pala, I saw a red P-Wing Mold 3 na parang 95% pa lang, na parang 5% used pa lang.
Barely used, yeah.
Freaking almost 1,000 pesos for the blade.
Just the blade.
Just the blade, that's crazy. That's a red P-Wing, ah. What happens pa pag blue, pag yung navy, pag yung black?
or black, yeah.
Exactly. Crazy.
So that is the situation here. Oh, real quick, one more thing I mentioned. Again, there's so much we want to tell you guys. In Japan, sobrang daming naka-gold wiro and AP.
That's so nice.
And nobody even like, how in the Philippines, like, ooh, Valk. Nobody even blinks there. Because again, it's where
normal.
it comes from. It's where it comes from.
Yeah.
So if you guys have questions about BeybladeX in Bangkok or, more from Japan, put in the comments below and send us your Rate My Deck. All right? We love doing RMDs. Here is a spread of events happening at Playcafe the weekend of this episode's release. We'll put it up now. Pop! We play BeybladeX here at Playcafe about 3 times a week. Tuesdays, those are the League Tuesdays. Fridays, that's handled by Taguig All-Stars. And then Sundays in the morning, it's Beyblade Kids. And at night, you know what it is, 5G Fight Club. That's where you'll see yours truly. You'll see Rockhart. You'll see Tote Laget sometimes. Asurai drops by. It's the whole gang, all right? So come on by. Make sure you also play Magic the Gathering with us, Lorcana, Unmatched, Gundam card game, Cookie Run Reverse. We also play Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. There are some
Really?
days where you can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon card game in Playcafe.
Unmatched.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Runebound.
Riftbound.
There should be events for Riftbound coming up soon. So just stay tuned. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Pow! To know what's up, what's new, what's hot. Mostly what gets updated the most often is playcafebgc on Facebook. That's playcafebgc on Facebook. We are located in Upper McKinley Hill along Tuscany, open from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. and on the weekends a little earlier, 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. Real quick, where can people find you, bud?
Oh, just my TikTok na lang, guys. Actually, I forgot what my TikTok is. I think it's Asurai does Blade and Gym.
The last time he was on, he also was not sure.
Let me check real quick. Sorry.
Okay, do it.
All right. Yeah, it is. Asurai Blades and Gym. Kasi it couldn't handle Asurai
The
does
full-
Beyblade and Gym.
yeah. So Asurai Blades and Gym.
Yeah.
Do people just sometimes end up on your pages like, where's the metalwork? Where's the katanas? Like,
Wala naman, thankfully. They understand it's Beyblade.
so people know.
Yeah.
All right. So at Asurai Blades and Gym,
Yeah, on
at
TikTok.
LeoCastPH for yours truly. Also check out the website playcafe.ph. Everything's there. Pre-orders, events. But for news, again, we mainly use our Facebook. We're gonna call this a day, man.
Yes.
It's been such a fruitful day for BeybladeX. Hopefully, you guys have a great day after listening to this episode as well. We'll see you at Pods. We'll see you when we see you. You'll have a great week. Peace. Stirred by problems, baby.